Greetings and blessings, butterflies. Welcome back. I'm Famous Diamore, and I'm here with your What You Need to Know reading for the Earth signs. So, if you have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your chart, any placement, this reading may be for you. If the information that shows up in this reading does not fit you in your life, don't force it to fit. Leave that information right here. All right. I have already premeditated the cards. I did a pre-shuffle off screen. I'm going to do a slight shuffle on screen. I'm going to cut the cards, lay them out, and give us the energies that Spirit sees fit. I'm going to give the initial energy, and I'm going to give clarified energy as well. Spirit. Energies to clarify these. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, my butterflies. First, we have temperance in the reverse. And it's being clarified by antisocial, which is in your feelings, silent treatment, and left out. We also have the Eight of Cups, and it's being clarified by drowning, which is over your head, overextended, and rock bottom. Then we have the High Priestess, and that is being clarified by boundaries, which is disrespectful, enough is enough, defend yourself. After that, we have the Three of Pentacles, and it's being clarified by Epiphany, which is self-reflection, answered questions, and untapped talents. Finally, we have the Page of Swords, which is being clarified by legal, which is lawyer, court, paperwork. Okay, my collective. First, when I'm looking at this energy, first we'll start off with this energy of temperance being in reverse. Temperance, you may be dealing with an air sign. This energy showed up in the final outcome of the air sign reading. So the energy of temperance in reverse, this is the energy, of imbalance. This is the energy, of overextending yourself. There may be some emotional instability here when you're dealing with temperance because of the water. So it's being clarified by this energy of antisocial. And antisocial is that feeling of, being left out of something. Feel like you're being left out of something. You may be getting the silent treatment because this is current energy. This is your current energy. You may be getting or giving silent treatment to someone. You may be emotionally withdrawing from a situation, or someone may be emotionally withdrawing from you. But this energy, my earth signs, is about, being emotionally stretched. This could be about possibly trying to overcorrect or mediate too much, or feel it, but you might be feeling excluded or isolated even while you're doing all this. So Spirit is saying with this energy, your current energy is down here. It's saying don't force, balance, externally. Protect your own energy first with this temperance energy. The energy that you have to work with that you may not be aware of is this Eight of Cups energy. This energy of, walking away from something, leaving behind something, putting something in the garbage, as you can see with the figure on this card. These cups, have a lot of muddy muck in the bottom of these cups, So these cups are not seeming so desirable anymore because it's being clarified by the energy of drowning, overextending, feeling rock bottom. So even though something feels heavy or, overwhelming, you may be you walking away, that may be your biggest ally in this situation, because the hidden support that comes from realizing what your limits are and knowing what you must release, that's a beautiful and powerful thing, because spirit is protecting you by making whatever you're having to leave behind. Spirit is protecting you by making this a part, making this necessary for your growth. Your own courage, to step back, that can be a stabilizing force for you that you may not fully recognize right now, but that energy is here working for you. Now, the core issue, the core problem, the core situation that you may be dealing with, my earth signs, is this high priestess energy, this energy of intuition, the energy of the inner knowing those secrets. It's being clarified by this energy of boundaries. So the real issue may be, respect. It could be about, your personal space. This could be about you or others outside of you disrespecting your energy, and your intuition is telling you to make clear boundaries, to draw a line in the sand, so to speak, to protect yourself. You may feel like you need to defend yourself, but you may be ignoring those subtle clues or delaying the action that it takes. So spirit is asking you to listen to your inner guidance and don't enforce those boundaries. You could also be dealing with some energies outside of you that may be creating boundaries for you, that may be restricting something that you may hold dear, something, some type of knowledge or something like that you may hold dear, with that intuition, the inner knowing. Now the blockage or restrictions is this Three of Pentacles energy. This energy of collaboration, this energy of working together, as a team. It's something about your skills. This could be about growth. But it's being clarified by this energy of self-reflection, answer questions. As I said, you have an inner knowing, so it's being clarified twice. This could be, about some type of untapped talent that you or someone around you has, and that's creating a blockage or limitations for you. This energy is about you not trusting your own skills or insights. This could be about you maybe undervaluing your own abilities or over relying on someone else's acceptance or approval, that you're ignoring your own skills and your own abilities. You could be trying to, learn and take notes from others when you could really, just tap into your own abilities, your own skills, your own talents that, are God given, and not those that you feel will get you accepted by, certain people. Then we have this Page of Wands energy, this Page of Swords energy, I'm sorry, and the final outcome. That's the energy that Spirit wants you to focus on for the best final outcome. Because that Page of Wands energy, Page of Swords energy, I don't know why I keep wanting to say Page of Wands. I mean, you may be taking some type of action, some type of new, inspired, creative action. That may have been what you were doing, that may be what you have been working on, and you're trying to find, self-reflect on that, tap into some untapped talents of yours or something, because I keep seeing Page of Wands, so I don't think that's a mistake. I'm saying it for a reason. But this Page of Swords energy that's in the final outcome, this energy is all about, you being curious. This energy is about being vigilant. This energy is about, seeking that truth and investigation. And that's that Virgo energy, that's earth sign energy all day. Virgos, do that. They, seek, they investigate, they seek out the truth. And this energy is being clarified by the lawyers, the legal, paperwork, court. It's being clarified by that energy. So this energy is saying that, the outcome that you are being asked to focus on is the outcome of clarity, the outcome of protection, the outcome of you establishing, those rightful boundaries that you need for yourself. Whether this is literally, metaphorically, whether this is a just, whether this is making, create justice for a situation, speaking the truth, or maybe, this might be about you having the proper, structure on your side. But either way, my earth signs, spirit is saying you can rise to self-protection. You can make those informed decisions, and you can have mastery over whatever challenges that you may have been facing. But this comes through careful observation and legal and structured steps. This comes by you being fair, by you being honest, by you being balanced. This is how you get to this place of tapping into your talents, those ones that are your own, those ones that are going to get you the recognition that you may be seeking, where you don't have to overextend yourself and validate yourself and have to end up having to put up boundaries because people are tap dancing on your intuition and what you know. So my earth signs, spirit is asking you to, encouraging you to protect yourselves emotionally, to step back from any situations that may be overwhelming you. Trust your intuition and enforce those necessary boundaries, because you have talents, and it's more so up to you to recognize them, and then others will start to recognize them as well. So move forward, by earth signs, with clarity, move forward with vigilance, and by all means, understand that you are a proper structure. Just create that balance that you need in your life. Until next time.